Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Scuttlebutt. It's been a while. My name is David Flynn, if you don't remember, and today I'm joined with Darren Patterson, and we're here to talk about Veteran Oktoberfest. Good morning, Darren.
Good morning, Dave.
Hey, how's everything going? And tell us a little bit about this upcoming event.
So Veterans Oktoberfest is an idea that Boone Taylor and I kind of brainstormed a couple of months ago, and we were trying to find a way to raise money for his organization, Operation Mind, Body, and Soul. And this idea, as we brainstormed a little bit, this idea came as maybe a model of the Huntingburg Festival called Garden Gate Festival. So It's a one-day event, and again, the purpose is to raise money and create awareness about mental health issues for veterans, and also, I think, to just as a source of place to have community and community support. So.
Well, I mean, that's interesting, again, because as we talk about, a lot of times we don't hear about veterans events unless it's, veterans needing something. Mm-hmm. I think this event is really focusing on, veterans being involved in the community and seeing, one, how many veterans there really are here in this area. And two, with the raising money for Mind, Body, Soul Corporation, which, now we're going into really our third year of support with Boone and Janelle's, stellar organization here in Du Bois County, which is really going to be focused, and it could be the actual base of this type of thing throughout the state. Mm-hmm. This is just a good way to not prop it up, but to really showcase it and show the community what we're doing.
Agreed, 100%. So creating awareness about the organization, that's one of the main drivers, of course, raising money, and then using this as a platform to help help grow this organization so other communities can use this type of model that Boone's created as a platform, hopefully. And his goal is to create Operation Mind, Body, and Soul in every county in the state of Indiana that would benefit veterans. So we believe that this is just going to be just a start, growing the foundation. Exactly.
Well, I mean, that's key. I mean, I know that we're going to talk about sponsorship. This is a one-day event. How does somebody get to be a sponsor for Oktoberfest?
Oh, that's easy. They can contact Boone or myself, go to the website, go to Operation Mind, Body, and Soul Corp, just Google it, and there's a donation link on there. We have, what we came up with was different sponsorship levels as a way to create awareness about the different branches of service. So we came up with Space Force, Coast Guard, Air Force, Marine Corps, Army, and Navy. And they all have a respective amount to donate. So $50 for a Space Force sponsor, $100 for Coast Guard, $250 for Air Force, a pararescue, and the Marine Corps, Force Recon, $500, a Ranger, Army Ranger, $1,000, and of course, since Boone is in the Navy, we decided to do $2,500 as a Navy SEAL sponsor. So we thought we'd do that just to have a little bit of fun for the different levels of sponsorship, and then create awareness in the community about all of the branches of service, including the newest one, the Space Force.
Now, we have been able to be on WITZ with this a couple times.
Yes, sir.
In the past month and a half. We are going to do more Scuttlebutt episodes to really raise awareness of this.
Yes.
I think it's always important that when we talk about the services, we don't forget that the National Guard and all the different forces, reserves, are rolled up into this. So we can't do one without the other. So, that needs to be apparent. And a lot of people don't know that. Just like a lot of people don't know how many veterans there are because, unless you wear a T-shirt or have a sticker on your car or your family knows, or you just moved here, people may not know you ever served.
Correct. And I think that, and we had talked about this many times, trying to find out who the veterans are in our community can be a challenge. And there's no registry or anything. So we're hoping to bring people out, and veterans are a cross section of our whole society. They're everywhere. They're
Sure.
teachers, they're police officers, they're business owners. They're everywhere. So I think that having an event like this is going to create awareness in the community of those who are veterans. And I think being a veteran, and what I hear in the veteran community, a lot of veterans are very humble. They don't want to go out and promote themselves as being a veteran. And that's understandable. And what we're hoping to do here with this event is just have those folks come out and have a little celebration about the service that they provided to the country.
Right, and we used the name Oktoberfest or tied that in there because of obviously the German heritage here in Du Bois County.
Yeah.
It's open to all the counties, surrounding counties. It's open to the public.
Absolutely, yes. So the idea of Oktoberfest came because we thought, well, it's going to be in October, and that's really a great time, and we have our German heritage here. And realizing that we're building a foundation, we're hoping that this can be something that can be continued in the future and then improved and perfected on and grown.
Right.
And it is there for the whole community. And again, the highlight is to raise awareness about veterans issues, especially mental health related issues. And this organization, Operation Mind, Body, and Soul, which is really, I think, the tip of the spear when it comes to creating awareness about this and actually doing something to help with this issue.
Well, this has really grown, and I know here at Boone's Place at Two Rivers Center in Jasper, it's open to all veterans 24/7. There's a key code. I mean, this is open and been used quite a bit. We have a nice little gym. We have a lot of different amenities for veterans and people that support veterans to use and help, just do stuff in the community.
Yep, absolutely. We can talk about a little bit too the day of the event. We talked about sponsorship,
Okay.
how to do that. The
It's
day of the
basically
event,
it's a four. Sponsorship
Yeah.
is the first thing.
Absolutely.
We have a one-day event, Oktoberfest. It's going to start off with a Jeep and motorcycle rally and run starting at the Holland American Legion.
Yes, that's correct.
And then that's going to start in the morning. The registration is going to be there. People can have breakfast and all the route and everything. We can go into more detail in our next episode. From that, we're going to have the Cultural Center Library here in Jasper dedicated to organizations to present stuff, not just for veterans, but to the community. We have a number of groups that are coming in for that, and that's 12 to 4. And then after that, the motorcycle and Jeep rally will convene here on the River Center to end between 4 and 5. And then in back of the River Center at their tent complex, we're going into music, food, and camaraderie and networking and just different things with the community being a bigger community event, social event.
And I think about how well Jasper is suited for this because of all the work that's been done over the to have I believe, music on the square. So we didn't want to get in the way of. We wanted to complement what other organizations were doing.
Well, the Heart of Jasper,
Jasper.
And everything they've done with the Jasper downtown, we want to tie into that. They've been very supportive. So you have music on Main, 11 to 1 that day.
Okay.
You have different businesses and stuff along the square and downtown, providing, sales and doing, their normal things to support that. This ties into it, and it leads down right to the Cultural Center where people can see all these different organizations, just like the Du Bois County Museum or the Humane Society or Du Bois County Healthcare Office, the food bank. All of our first responders are going to display out in front of the library and the Cultural Center vehicles and stuff. Great time to have your family take a picture with first responders and see what they do and just give them some support.
Yeah, and we wanted to make this not necessarily, we wanted to make it about family, and we wanted to make it about all ages, and that there would be something to do for everyone. And again, in our hopes that we continue to grow this, and it's such a great benefit, again, the city of Jasper having this whole area that we can have these type of festivals. It's just amazing. And I think it falls in line with what the spirit of what the mayor and the council is trying to accomplish with really showcasing our downtown area. And we do have an amazing downtown area. So
we do, and it's really a blessing for the county. And I know, we say Jasper centrific and everything else, but it is for the whole county.
Absolutely.
We have veterans organizations throughout the county. We have 13 different organizations. With this, when they converge here on the River Center in the afternoon, it's going to run from 4 to 10. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have music by McConnell, and then the band Arcacia is going to be playing from 6 to 9. There's going to be food from local vendors here at the River Center. For people to purchase and different things and just mingle and just, get to see the community and get to know your neighbor, get to meet some people you may not normally interoperate with every day.
And I've been approached by organizations wondering how they can participate. and especially some nonprofit organizations. So would love to have them come in and be a participant. And again, we're just building all this, so it's something new. It's new and exciting, and I'm sure we'll learn a lot of lessons for in the future. But the more the merrier, is my opinion.
For sure.
And the more support we have, I believe that'll continue to provide some financial strength to Operation Mind, Body, and Soul, and again, showcase our veterans and just acknowledge them for all the things that they've done to support our community. And this is a segue to all the things that are coming up, and we've got a lot going on with the Marine Corps Ball and Veterans Day.
Yep.
It's just a segue and just a special time to help celebrate. And what a great time having Oktoberfest in Jasper, Indiana, and Du Bois County.
It will be a great time, and we ask everybody to enjoy, and come and enjoy the festivities with us. It's going to be a great event. There's information on the screen on who you can contact. Darren and Boone, for sponsorship. Myself for the events at the Cultural Center, nonprofit organizations, other people who want to display things there for the community. They can contact us by the numbers and information provided. We really enjoyed this. We're going to be doing this a couple more times, giving you more detailed information about Oktoberfest. So hang in there, and we hope to see you soon.
Thank you for your time.